Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ & Sons in our College Football 25 Dynasty series here with the Mean Green as we are looking to see if we can continue I'm not going to call it a miracle season because we're not undefeated, but probably one of the greatest seasons in the history of North Texas football. Right now we are 8-1 coming into the final stretch of the regular season. We've got a lot of good games coming up. And this is something that we really need as we continue to try to make our push for the playoffs here. Now, welcome back to the channel for those of y'all who are returning, and welcome to Champ & Sons if you are new here and to all of our college football content. Now, before we get the first game kicked off against Rice, let's take a quick look at our recruiting, and we have really picked up quite a bit in terms of the caliber of recruit that we have on our boards. You know, we have added in a couple of guys here at the end. Prince Kolomatangi, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. He is going to be a free safety out of Louisiana. He's got some decent zone coverage. What I like about him is he's got good speed at 91 and 90 acceleration, along with his jumping capability. So someone like that can definitely cover some of the deeper spots of the field, especially on those deep balls where we have seen ourselves struggle before. So that's definitely a good pickup, I think, if we can actually get him to commit over to our school, and he'll be able to play a role for the Mean Green for quite some time. Now, after taking a look at our newest recruit we added to the board, let's go ahead and jump into this game against Rice. We are 8-1, they are 4-5, and we are opening here with the ball as we run that one for a quick little 3-yard gain, making it 2nd and 7 at the Rice 32-yard line. Wilkes is going to be in a shotgun. We got 3 receivers set. Dubar in the backfield. Wilkes has the snap, hands it off to Dubar going to the left side. Has a little space opening, pushing forward, and Dubar is going to be put down at about the 25 and a half yard line. They are going to make it 3rd and inches. They're not giving us the first down, which is pretty disappointing. Dubar having a great season, 193 carries, already over 1,200 yards. He's looking to make an impact in the running back world and try to set himself up in the draft. Now on the 3rd and inches, we hand that one off to him. He's going to pick up a good about 6 yards on that one down to the 19-yard line, as he's going to give us a 1st and 10. Dubar's last game had 25 carries for over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. But to see that kind of success, I mean, you can't expect that consistently, I don't think. So we are going to continue to hand him the ball, but right now we have a 1st and 10 from the 19. Wilkes drops back to pass. Pressure comes, and he gets rid of it just as he got hit, so it does fall incomplete. But a good job, good coverage by Rice on that one, and a good job by Wilkes to get rid of that ball before the contact was made. So on 2nd and 10, Wilkes drops back, fires that one over. He's going to hit Vega, who turns it up and into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Vega caught that one and then just made the perfect 90-degree turn right down the sideline as he turns that one into the end zone. Vega has really been coming on this last about half part of this back half of the season, and in terms of the receiving world of the tight end, in terms of getting out in space, making big plays, big catches, and then the run after the catch is where I think we've seen the most improvement from him. So after our defense got a stop, we lead 7-0 here, still about 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wilkes has the snap, fires that one over to the left side. He's going to hit Farrell down the left. He's at the 30, at the 20, pushing forward, and our freshman running back Farrell gets down to about the 18-yard line. A great run after the catch on that one, coming out of the backfield and actually making the catch while being pretty well covered, and then having the ability to get away from the defender. Excellent to see that from the freshman. Now here we are, 1st and 10 at the 18, coming out in a pistol formation, 3 receivers set. It's going to be a play action to Dubar. Wilkes rolls out to his right side, stops and fires that one over. He's going to hit a receiver. Tipton coming back for that one. Ooh, looks like he had 2 options. He may have been able to hit Hendricks, who possibly could have gotten into the end zone. But he fired that one over. Tipton makes the catch, and it's 1st and goal from the 1 Mean Green. Now from the pistol still. It's going to be an option. Keeper Wilkes walks that one in untouched. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wilkes pushing forward. He is in the Heisman race right now. And, man, he is starting to step up big time, getting things done through the air and on the ground. And you can see a time when we first started this series, not able to get hardly very many people in the crowd. We've now got sellouts happening. We are a top 5 team, number 3 in the country, worked our way there, and we are going to continue to push forward. Now here comes Rice after we go up by 2 scores in the second quarter. It's 14-0. Hand that one off the left guard there, and he picks up good yardage, about 9 yards on that run by Phillip on that one. So Rice coming back out in the pistol formation once again. They have an H-back and a 2 tight end set. Has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper to the right side. Breaks one tackle, and he's got space, and he's out in the open at the 10. No one's going to get him, and Rice walks that one into the end zone for the touchdown. The option keeper worked beautifully, and it wouldn't have been so bad or so good had we made a tackle, but unable to follow through on the tackles. That's going to lead to problems, and Morris Pryor, the sophomore quarterback for the Owls, takes that one into the end zone and cuts our lead in half. It's going to be a 14-7 ball game here early in the second quarter. So now we come out on our ensuing drive, 10 minutes to go here in the second. Wilkes is going to be in a shotgun. He's got 2 tight ends and 2 receivers set. Has the snap. He fires it over, looking for Prohl, our freshman tight end, who's been pretty good target for us this season, just unable to make that one happen. 2nd and 10 now from the shotgun. 3 receivers left. It's going to be an option keeper. Wilkes has the outside edge at the 20. Hit and brought down at the 17-yard line. Good run by Wilkes. He's got 22 yards on 4 carries so far this afternoon. He looked a little slow getting up from that one, so we may have to be a little careful be a little bit more decisive when it comes to his running plays. Wilkes staying in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers set, has the snap. Rice brings a blitz, fires it to the left side, and that one's going to be batted away, looking for Arsenault in the back of the end zone. But Aaron Flowers, the strong safety senior for the Owls, comes through and makes the deflection to knock that one away, as we're lucky it wasn't intercepted. So 2nd and 10 for the Mean Green inside the red zone, still at the 17. Leading 14-7. We send a man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep over to Hendricks. He's got space around the edge at the 10-yard line. Hit and pushed out after a gain about 9.5 yards at the 7. Wilkes is 13-17 for about 170 yards. He's already got 2 touchdowns, 1 through the air and 1 on the ground. 3rd and inches now. Wilkes making changes before the snap. Claps, has the ball in his hands it off to Dubar up the middle, makes a couple cuts, still pushing forward, and the whole line pushed him back. They're going to say it wasn't the defense that did it, so they're going to mark him short, 4th and inches. And that's going to get us stuck here in a 4th and inches, 3 wide shotgun set. Wilkes has the snap, hands it off to Dubar. He cuts it up, pushing forward. Dubar says not this time. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, as Dubar strikes the Heisman pose, as he and Wilkes are both right there in the Heisman voting race. And that could be many more touchdowns like that, and that could easily seal the deal for Dubar, our senior transfer running back, who came here, and this has been a big boost to this offense and the production that we are seeing. So now later in the second, after getting another stop on defense, we have the ball at 21-7 lead. As Wilkes has a little play action, drops back, fires that one deep down the left side. He's going for Tipton, and that one's going to be swatted away again. This time it's by Diego Avila coming through with the deflection. And I mean, he left that one floating a little bit. I'm not sure about that play. It's kind of weird how it develops if you ever try to run that one in college football. But I've only had it work, I think, one time, but I keep trying it because why the hell not? On 2nd and 10, Wilkes is going to scramble out to his right. Goes to turn to cut it up, and he's going to be hit and brought down. I think they are going to count that as a sack. Wilkes a little shaken on that one, slow to get up, but he is going to stay in the game. As Tyrell Tavares, the defensive end for the Owls, came through and delivered a pretty good hit. So 3rd and 10 now, 4 wide receivers, 3 on the right side. We got Arsenault wide left. Wilkes has the snap, fires it. He's going to hit Hendricks coming across the field. Hurdles a man and is hit immediately after, but gets the first down. Corbin Hendricks goes airborne to get the 1st and 10 on that one. What a play by the Mean Green receiver. The senior for the Mean Green coming up big time on that one. So 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Wilkes under center this time. I formation left, play action. Wilkes rolls out to his right. Stops and fires that one over. He hits Arsenault coming across. Pushing forward, and Arsenault goes down at about the 6-yard line. Great play by the receiving corps as they come through all the way across the field, and Wilkes actually to stop and set his feet before making that throw. And he delivered that one on the money as Arsenault gets all the way down to the 6. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Mean Green. Now still here in the second quarter, Wilkes already at over 200 passing yards in this game. Wilkes under center, eye right this time, 2 receiver set. Play action, rolls out to the left side. Wilkes looking for somewhere. He's got the edge himself, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby, Tony Wilkes got the edge. And that's a design pass play, but I think Wilkes was planning on running that thing the whole dang time. He, as soon as he got that edge, saw that it was going to be open. He just took it himself. He punches in his second one on the ground, the 3rd rushing touchdown for this Mean Green offense today, as Wilkes powers that one into the corner, and that's going to give us a 3-score lead. Now, as we all know, the quarter's not over, and Rice, as with most computer teams, ends up having a pretty effective offense. As in the 2-minute mark, as they fire that one over, breaks one tackle. Finally, we take his legs out from under him. DeAndre Cooper knocking him out. 1st and 10 for the Owls at their own 48-yard line. Morris in the shotgun formation. Looks over to the sideline to make sure the play. Has the ball in his hands. Fires that one over the middle. Hits his tight end coming out right there, and he gets brought down. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 33. The Owls are on the move here quickly. 1:24 seconds remaining. Fires that one over the middle. It's going to be picked off by Cooper. DeAndre Cooper stepped into the middle of that one, and that's going to be an interception. And now the Mean Green have it with 1:20 remaining and plenty of time to try to make this thing a 4-score ball game. If we could do that and just step into these guys and put our foot on their throat, then that's even better. Now, we didn't actually end up doing that. We failed to score, which is disappointing. But we do start with the ball here early on in the third quarter. 10 minutes to go as we drop that pass off to Dubar. He's showing he can do it on the ground and through the air with his receiving capabilities, picking up good yards down to the 33. So 1st and 10, Mean Green. 10 minutes to go in the third. The score is still 28-7. We weren't able to turn the touchdown into points. That happens. Dubar picks up 22 yards on that reception, and that's a powerful thing for a quarterback. Not only whenever you're as mobile as Wilkes is, you're pretty damn accurate, but if you can start getting a running back with the ball, just another element the defense has to worry about, it's going to open up so many more things for your outside receivers and for your quarterback run game. Now on 1st and 10, the Owls bring a blitz. Stop, fire that one over, looking for, was that Mason, I think, coming across the field. And Ferguson. Yeah, that's Mason Ferguson coming across the field and unable to complete that one. He probably would have had a step, but Wilkes just threw that one out a little too far, making sure if he didn't get it, I don't think anybody could. So on 2nd and 10, 2 tight end left, 2 receivers right. Wilkes drops back, fires it off to Dubar on the screen pass, who's got space, cuts it up the middle. Still pushing forward, and Dubar picks up about 8 yards on that one. And he's going to be a little slow to get up here. Dubar taking a pretty good wallop on that tackle. And, I mean, we're leading by 3 scores, so we can't just, relax yet. We've seen comebacks happen in these situations. But at the same time, we got to be sure to protect our players. Now, Dubar will stay in the game, and his wear and tear isn't really happening all that much, but you hate to see a guy slow to get up. On 3rd and 2, run the jet sweep around to Hendricks, who's got the edge, pushing forward. And he knew he was going to get stopped, so he made sure to get that first down. Great play by Hendricks. He's now got 85 yards today. So 1st and 10, Mean Green at the 22, just outside of the red zone, leading by 3 scores, 28-7. As we continue pushing the ball here in the third quarter, taking our time though, not trying to be hurry up with it. On 1st and 10, Wilkes from the pistol sends a man in motion, has the snap, play action in the pocket. He's going to roll out to the right side. He's going to take it himself. He's got space. Makes a move. Lowers his shoulder, and Wilkes gets brought down at the 5-yard line. Great run there by Wilkes. I hate seeing him take that hit, but a good run nonetheless. He's got 45 yards now on the ground with 7 carries so far this afternoon. 1st and goal from the 5. Wilkes coming out in a pistol formation. 3 receivers set. Hendricks on the slot left. Wilkes has the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Dubar up the middle. Makes a cut. Lowers his shoulder. Pushing forward. And Dubar's going to get in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, My goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Our Heisman candidate would not be denied on that one as he powered that home against multiple Rice defenders. And that's going to pack on to this score here to make it a 35-7 ball game here halfway through the third quarter after a good long drive by this Mean Green offense. And that's really going to end up doing it. We would put our backups in the fourth quarter. It would end up being 42-14. Overall, a great performance by our team. I like seeing how well they did play. Wilkes, 295 through the air and 3 touchdowns. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. I kind of would prefer to see it switch the other way. 2 through the air, 1 on the ground. But, you know, when you have a quarterback with his talent, it is what it is. Not to say our game was flawless. Rice got away with a missed tackle as they ran that one in that they showed. And once our backups were in, I don't count that touchdown. It is what it is. Garbage time. It happens, you know. So that was a big win for us. That's going to make us 9-1 on the season. We have 2 more games remaining. 2 more opportunities to blow it is essentially how I see it. We failed it before in previous seasons. But we need to prove we're a different team. And this is going to be senior day against the Memphis Tigers. They're 7-4 on the season, but they are 6-1 in conference play. So we cannot take them lightly. That's where things come in. 7-4 is great, but they're 6-1 record. So think about that. So now here we come out, starting out against Memphis. We are trailing 3-0. On senior day here, we hand it to our senior running back who has a struggle to find any yardage. He broke about 4 tackles, but couldn't get anywhere going, and he stopped for no gain, so it's 2nd and 10. Now, like I said, we're trailing 3-0. We're not used to playing from behind, but we're used to teams giving us a fight. And we just have to prove we're ready and willing for this fight. 2nd and 10, Wilkes from the pistol has the snap. Tigers bring a blitz. In the pocket, Wilkes drifting over. Finally took too long. He's got to get rid of it, and he's going to get sacked for a 3-yard loss. Oh, a little too confident in his abilities there. Wilkes has got to get rid of it. Looked like he may have had a couple options open at one point. I don't know if he just didn't see him or he just didn't trust his throw, but he held on to it for too long, and that results in a 3-yard loss. So 3rd and 13 here. Wilkes from the shotgun. 3 receivers left, has the snap. Pressure comes, fires that one over the middle. It's going to be intercepted by the Tigers. They have it coming the other way. Ferguson makes the tackle, thankfully. That's who his target was. And you can see right now we're projected to get a bye if we can maintain winning. Even though we are the number 6 team right now in the country, we dropped from 3-6 after beating Rice handily. So Memphis takes that one up the middle. They get stood up. Our defense has its back against the wall right now. Memphis went on a good drive, scored a field goal. Our offense just could not repay the favor. And so now it's 2nd and 6. As at the about 23-yard line, Memphis hands that one off, going left, makes a cut. Hit and stood up. Tuck did a great job coming up with that tackle. He has been a solid tackler for us ever since he took the field here for the Mean Green. But you hate seeing your safety have to make that one. 3rd and 2. Now they hand that one off up the middle. One tackler misses. Another one does too. As you see us try to hit the tackle/dive button. But, man, we whiffed badly 2 different times. So it's 1st and 10 now, Tigers, as they are going to be in the shotgun at the 17. Has the snap, play action, drops it off to the running back in the left flat. He's got space in front of him. Hit and finally dragged down. Looks like Schaefer and Bryce had to come through to make that stop. Or Myers, that was. 2nd and 3 now from the 10. Hand that one off from the pistol. Going to the left side. Makes a cut. Unable to get anywhere going. Woodyard did a good job on the edge to keep that one held off and to force him inside. 3rd and 3 now from about the 9.5-yard line from the shotgun. The Tigers have the snap. Hand that one off. Going to the right side. Hit and brought down. Tuck brings him down as they get it to a 4th and 2. Now the Tigers know when you're taking on the number 6 team in the country and you got an opportunity, might as well go for it to try to get the win. On 4th and 2, still here early, trying to make it a 2-score ball game. Tigers hand that one off, going to the right side. Good blocking, sealed up. Hit, bounces off one tackler, and we finally take his legs out from under him. Taylor Starling comes up with a great tackle after Cooper just couldn't bring him down. Bounced off of him, hit him, didn't wrap him up. First and goal now from the 3. Handoff up the middle, breaks up, tackle from Langley, and is finally brought down on that one. Looks like Felix Gray came through on there to finally bring him to the turf. Second and goal, 3 wide set, or two receivers, 2 tight ends. Hand that one off, going to the right side. Hit, powering forward, but unable to get away from Tuck. And they're going to be stopped at the 1-yard line, making it third and goal. There's just about 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. We trail 3-0, trying to keep him out of the end zone. They're about 6 inches away. Handoff up the middle. He's hit and brought down. Tuck came flying off from around the edge and stops him for a 1-yard loss. Fourth and goal now. Tigers are going to go for it. In the pistol formation, 2 tight ends to the left side, 2 receivers. As they look over the defense, have the snap, hands off up the middle, dives forward, and he's going to get into the end zone. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Tried to launch himself over, and our defender just couldn't keep him out, and that's going to put us down by 2 scores now, trailing 10-0 here in the second quarter. Going with an option keeper, Dubar. He's got it from the Wildcat. He's going to take it at the 20, at the 10. Dubar takes it home. Touchdown, Mean Green, and right back into this one we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Dubar from the Wildcat on the option keeper did a great job holding that one. But that run after the keep was just outstanding to push that one through. Pure speed to see from Dubar. Like I said, he is a Heisman candidate, and he is proving why in a lot of these big-time scores that he's having. As it was pure speed the rest of the way, and no shot for the Tiger defense on that one. So now we're back into it, trailing by 3. Scores 10-7. Memphis with the ball at their own 15-yard line on a 3rd and 4. As they had the snap, pressure comes, throw it to the left side, and that one will fall incomplete, making it 4th and 4 from their own 15-yard line. Memphis going to be able to line up for a punt here on 4th and 4. As they boot that one off, it's going to be a decent punt, but we'll catch it with good field position. Farrell breaks 1 tackle, cuts back over to the left side. He's got space open in front of him at the 40. He's going to be at the 30. Tries to cut it back forward and get around him, and he's brought down at the 19-yard line. Great punt return there by Farrell. Our freshman running back in the backfield to return that one. Pays it off and gets us inside the red zone at the 19. Now Wilkes from the shotgun hands that one off to Dubar up the middle. He's pushing forward, and Dubar picks up 7 yards. Momentum does feel to be switching over here. 2nd and 3 for the Mean Green as we get 2 tight ends, 2 receivers set in the shotgun formation. Dubar offset to Wilkes' right side. Has the snap, fires it over. He's going to hit Prohl coming around, pushing forward, and Prohl picks up just enough to get the first down. And that is going to be the first completion for Wilkes in this game. He's 1 for 4 yards. So 1st and goal, Mean Green. Here in the second quarter, 10 minutes remaining, trailing 10-7. Has the snap, fires that one over. He's going to hit Hendricks, who takes it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And that's going to push us into the lead. Wilkes with just his 2nd completion of the game here at the 10-minute mark in the second quarter is able to get a touchdown on the board. He's got about 12 yards completed, 12 yards passing through the air. But those were 12 valuable yards as that one gives us the lead. So now with the lead on our side, 14-10 is the score. We have an opportunity to start kind of putting it to Memphis. We just need to be able to follow through. As they run a play action, pressure comes, he's hit and sacked. As we bring him down from behind, as that is going to be Gray's sack. He's going to battle it from off that left guard and does a great job bull rushing him into the backfield and then throwing him off. Felix Gray, the sophomore defensive tackle. He was a highly touted 4-star recruit when we were able to get him, and now he's starting to pay some dividends for us. So that would be a big stop here for the Mean Green and gives us an opportunity with the ball once again. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hand that one off to Dubar. Runs into his blocker. Nowhere to go. And Dubar gets stopped for a 1-yard loss. Donovan Nevels, the defensive end for the Tigers, able to make that stop. So still leading 14-10. We have a 2nd and 11. Wilkes has the snap. Blitz comes. He fires it over. He's going to hit Hendricks on the left side. A little out route that picks up pretty good yard, about 9 yards to make it 3rd and 2 at the 31. So 3rd and 2, Mean Green. We've done pretty decently on 3rd downs today. Just got to keep up the pace. From the snap, hands it off to Farrell, going to the left side. He's got space open, and Farrell picks up good yardage down to the 21, his first carry of the day. He's got 10 yards on that one, and a first down for this Mean Green offense. So 1st and 10, we're going to go 2 receivers and Vega to the left side there as we have the snap. Wilkes fires it over the middle, hits Arsenault, cuts it back to the left, spins forward, Arsenault pushing, and as he gets down to the 6-yard line, great run after the catch as he spun forward. And that's going to get us those extra yards and set us up with the 1st and goal now. So under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter, we lead 14-10, trying to add on to that. Wilkes from the shotgun has the snap. Tigers bring a blitz. Wilkes rolls out to his left, tries to get away, hit, and he fumbles that one, but it goes out of bounds. Ooh, lucky right there as that one fumbled out of bounds, so we'll keep it at the 6-yard line. Jimmy Kareem with the forced fumble, the middle linebacker, sophomore out of Mississippi for the Tigers defense, came through with a good hit to knock that one loose. So 2nd and goal, Wilkes from the pistol formation as we got a group of 3 on the left side as we have the snap. Wilkes in the pocket, rolls out to his right, looking for somewhere to go with it. He's going to have speed. He's got the corner, and he's got the touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wilkes trying to tell Dubar, I will not be outdone by you in this Heisman race. I will take that one in as he adds to his rushing touchdown total. And we add to the total on the scoreboard as we make it a 21-10 ball game here in the second quarter. We gave up 10 unanswered, and now we've scored 21 unanswered to get this game going. A tale of 2 quarters for sure. So now we're going to jump on ahead into the start of the third quarter, coming out of halftime leading 21-10. Wilkes is going to be in a shotgun. Hands it off to Dubar, makes a little cut, and a man miss and picks up 4 yards. That puts us at our own 24-yard line. Dubar's got 96 yards on 10 carries today. A pretty good performance. Just need to keep hammering that ball home. 2nd and 6 for the Mean Green from the shotgun. 4 receivers set. Tigers bring a blitz. Fired over the middle to Arsenault. He cuts it up. He's got pure speed. Cuts it back out to the left at the 25. At the 20. Hit, caught, and dragged down at about the 18-yard line. A great catch and run by Arsenault there as he's able to turn what should have been a small little about 12-yard gain into a massive play here for this Mean Green offense and a 58-yard catch and run here to put us inside the red zone on the other side. A great play by this Mean Green offense as we continue to push forward and not just be satisfied with an 11-point lead. Wilkes 6 of 9 today for 119 yards. He has been kind of limited, but our offense hasn't been on the field all that much. Memphis doing a great job with time possession. So 1st and 10, Mean Green from the 18. Wilkes has the snap, fires it over. He's going to hit Vega coming across. Vega pushing forward and brought down at the 1-yard line. Ran into too many Tiger defenders trying to fight one off when 2 others collided with him. And Wilkes has now 12,000 passing yards in his career after that one. Even though his picture may be headless, he's got the intelligence to be constantly finding receivers. 12,000 yards. He's a junior this year. He's having a great season, and we still got another game to go after this for the regular season. So Mean Green on senior day, pushing this one through. 1st and goal here for the Mean Green as we come out, needing to get something going. We need at least a field goal. I mean, we're 1 yard away. I think this is 4-down territory in retrospect to get this thing punched in. So we're going to come out in a pistol. 3 receiver set. Vega on the line to the right side. Dubar in the backfield. Wilkes has the snap. Rolls out to his left. He's got space. He takes it himself. Wilkes takes it in. Touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wilkes pushing that one through, and a great job he did. As that one, could have gone either way, and at times he's already fumbled once today. We definitely didn't need him fumbling again, but he pushes that one in, and that's going to make this thing now a 3-score ball game as we're going to lead 28-10 here in the third quarter. Speaking of that, here comes Memphis trying to cut into that lead. As they have the snap, hand that one off, going to the right side. Woodyard giving chase, and Woodyard and Gray bring him down behind the line for a 3-yard loss. Great job by the senior outside linebacker playing off the rush spot off the line. Comes up with a big-time stop, so it's 2nd and 13 Tigers. Their offense has been held to nothing since the first quarter as they quick fire that one over, and he's going to be finally brought down after a decent 9-yard gain. Jacoby Banks, the senior receiver for the Tigers, makes that catch and gets it on the other side at the 49-yard line, 3rd and 4. Has the snap. Fires that one down the left side. It's going to be intercepted by Myers. He jumped up and saw that one, and he's bringing it back, makes a one-man miss, and is finally brought down at about the 40-yard line. Braxton Myers. I think if that had been a better throw, Myers would have been in trouble, but they tried to get that one going too much. Pressure had started to come, and the quarterback panicked and kind of threw that one too much on a line, and that was put him in a bad position, and Myers took advantage. The senior defensive back has done a great job for us on those outside edges. So now coming in off that interception, here we come with 5.5 minutes remaining. We are on the plus side now at the 32-yard line. Wilkes has the snap, rolls out to his right, fires that one up to Vega, just lofted that as the pressure was coming. He's got to make that decision earlier. Even as a junior, we have noticed here in the last couple of games, he's still delaying his decision-making some. And that could be a problem later on. We just got to wait to see how he does and continues to develop. On 2nd and 10, he fires that one to the left side. That one almost caught by Arsenault, but a great play by the defender to knock it away, and a dangerous throw by Wilkes. He may be starting to feel a little too confident, and that happened earlier in the season, and he got interception happy. We got to be careful with that. 3rd and 7 now from the 29. Wilkes has the snap. Fires that one right over the middle, hits Tipton coming across the field, and he gets hit and brought down at about the 17-yard line inside the red zone, but for a first down. So 1st and 10, Mean Green. Wilkes now 10 of 16 for 162 yards in today's game, which is pretty decent stat. You'd still like to see it be a little better. 1st and 10 now for the Mean Green at the 17. Has the snap. Wilkes takes off to the left side. He says, why throw it when I can run it? Pushing forward, and he's hit and brought down at the 1. Dangerous hit as Wilkes got clobbered. Kind of hit and stood up by one defender, and the safety came through and cleaned up that mess, putting him down. So 1st and goal, Mean Green from the 1. Wilkes under center. Play action. Fires that one over to Carter. It's going to be caught for the touchdown, Mean Green. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Carter has really come along for this Mean Green offense out of that fullback spot and this goal line setup in this heavy formation. He has done a great job making that transition from tight end to the H-back/fullback position, and it really has paid off for him. The senior has stepped up. He's gotten a lot of good points, and on senior day here, you got to love seeing the older guys get the touchdowns. And that would be really all we would need. We would put up one more in this game. The score would end up being 45-17. So a great game had by this team, a great game had by our offense and by our defense. I did not like the slow start, but things like that are going to happen. It's good to see when your players fight back. You have to have that fight because the path is never going to be easy. We got one game left to play in regular conference football. Well, actually, no, we don't. Never mind. My mistake. We missed that one. I did have the recording of the UAB game. Lost it. So we did actually miss that. We did win it. Okay, we did win it, but that is actually the regular season end. My goodness, I can't believe I forgot about that by the time I'm doing this voiceover. So, my bad. Y'all saw the recruits we got. Now, that is going to put us in the conference championship game. Big time stuff for us here. We're taking on Charlotte once again. They are number 24. We are number 5. We've seen what can happen if we relax in this game like we did last season. So now we need to avoid that, but that will be in the next episode, which is where I will leave us off, and I will see y'all there in the next one against Charlotte, everybody. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.